Rescue teams are battling against time now to pull the remaining survivors from the rubble in Haiti. With much of their equipment still stuck at the airport or even outside the country, workers are struggling to save people still alive under collapsed buildings. Thousands of people are also still without food or water. 5 days after the quake, questions are increasingly being asked now about the coordination of the mission, which is being led by the US military and the United Nations.
These people aren't even vainly hoping for food. They're fighting over cardboard boxes to use as shelter. What they need are the contents inside. Those close to giving up are being urged to hold on. The first wave of troops from America's 82nd Airborne Division are spearheading the armada the world has promised. They are trained to drop in and get things moving, but it takes time. And time is something many Haitians simply don't have.
It's the first establishment of the U.S. Army outside of the air base. Just trying to get our foothold here in the city so we can continue to pass out supplies, water, and help out the people of Haiti recover from this earthquake.
And this is what they're up against. Seemingly never-ending camps of human misery.
We got many injuries, and they got some bone crash, and however, we don't know what to do else.
Thousands of armed troops from a host of nations should be in place in the next few days. This looks fairly ordered, but there can be no doubt there are Haitians prepared to take rather than wait with their countrymen to receive. They're being given the basics to carry on living, like high-energy biscuits.
We have maybe 7 or 8 districts for food committee in all the city. And this moment we are bringing food and water, and this is for maybe 500 and 1,000 persons.
It seems degrading to search ruins not for bodies, but to scavenge for something of worth. But that's what happens when you have nothing. It's hard to imagine anyone getting out alive. This is all that's left of one of the many schools that collapsed. But 5 days on from Tuesday's earthquake, and people are still being brought out. Every night's sleep the rest of the world has had since then, for so many in Haiti, has been spent underneath slabs of concrete, contemplating why fate folded their country in on them. Here's one man whose prayers were answered. He could never have imagined meeting a group of Israelis like this. Lisa Holland, Sky News.
Let's get more on the organisation of this aid effort. On the line now from Geneva, Elizabeth Burrs, spokeswoman for the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Thanks very much indeed for joining us, Ms. Burrs.
Hello.
Hello. As you understand it now, who is running the operation in Haiti? Who's in charge?
The United Nations is in charge of the coordination of all the relief effort and also of the search and rescue operation. As of today, those search and rescue workers have saved and extracted from the rubble more than 70 people alive. There are 43 international search and rescue teams right now working around the clock together with 161 dogs, equaling 1,739 rescue workers. This is the biggest operation ever for international rescue teams.
And that's the search and rescue situation. What about relief, shelter, food, water? How is the coordination going with that side of the operation?
It It's a huge operation. It's one of the biggest operations we had to deal with, and it's a serious challenge at this stage to bring essential relief supplies into Haiti, given that we have very huge logistical constraints. The airport, of course, is open, but has a very limited capacity. The port is not operational. The cranes are destroyed. There is a lack of fuel, and it's seriously hindering our aid effort.